My people, do you remember the businesswoman that went viral accusing a sitting minister, former governor, big man in Ebonyi, of owing her hundreds of millions for campaign jobs done over a decade ago, then drops the bomb that he came to her hotel room in just a towel or wrapper, pushing for something more than payment? The internet explodes.
David Umahi, pay me my money. I'm not afraid of you. You can lie all you want. David, you must pay me my money. I supplied goods to you, directly to you. You woke me up at 5 a.m. in the morning.
You should also ask
and asked me.
Goods and services.
Yes, goods and services. I brought it to your house in Abakaleke. Yes, you know me very, very well. Just because you asked to date me and I said no, you turned it upside down. Sir, you will give me my money. They said you're an honorable minister. David Umahi, there is nothing honorable about you. And you are using police to oppress me. Never. The only police officer that has been nice to me since I came to Abuja is one Maya, Ilya, and one Mr. Ali. The rest are so wicked and mean. The one that is my IPO always call David and his PA to give them information. And he will be asking her different questions. If I'm weak, if I'm broken, I can never be broken. Yes. David, I can never be broken. You pay me my money. I will press your neck. Yes. You cannot lie that you've not met me. And Fakorode is your boy. Frank and Bar and Fakorode is your boy. In the cell where I slept last night, there are 4 men from Ebonyi State. Fakorode brought them all the way from Ebonyi State and locked them up on the instruction of David Umahi. How long will this continue, Nigerians? Yes. This is so painful. David continue to oppress women. What did I do to David? I'm only a woman who is working so hard legally to feed her children and her family. What did I do wrong? By answering you and working for you without mobilization. David, pay me my money. I want all right-thinking men and women, God-fearing men and women all over the world to stand up for justice. Yes. David is owing me, and I need my money paid with interest because 12 years is not 12 months. Yeah. God bless you all.
Days later, she flips the script, apologizes fully, says the hotel story was never what she said, magnified out of context, and now she's not even sure about the money. When fire starts in the kitchen and suddenly the cook says no smoke, the whole house starts asking, what really happened behind closed doors? This na confirmed street news. Now waiting we hear with the report, but be sure say na confirm. Abeg, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and drop a comment to help us grow and bring you undiluted news. Today the gist is fresh. Businesswoman Tracy Ohiri has publicly apologized to Minister of Works David Umahi, retracting the sensational hotel incident claim and backing off the death certainty.
Good day, Nigerians. After proper consultation with my family, friends and legal team, and a painstaking review of events of the past weeks, I have come to the conclusion that it's important we give peace a chance. I admit that Engineer Deacon David Umahi, the former governor of Ebonyi State and the current Minister of Works, did not inform me that what happened to the Neyland engineers would happen to me if I visit Ebonyi State. I do not know the Neyland engineers except what I read about them on the internet and what I heard from people. I apologize to Engineer Deacon David Umahi for the embarrassment this allegation may have caused him and his family. I sincerely apologize to his family, to my own family, friends, and everyone who felt hurt and embarrassed with what happened. I never said Engineer Deacon David Umahi tied towel to meet me in a hotel room. I apologize if the allegations have been magnified and taken out of context. My family and I have decided to move on and face our lives and business. And we want everyone to respect this decision. On the issue of the contract, I admit there was no formally signed agreement between Deacon David Umahi and I. Although the job was done and delivered to his aides, they might have used the material for campaign purposes without informing him and without him knowing about it. I apologize sincerely for any misgivings that this might have cursed. Thank you so much, and God bless each and every one of us. Thank you.
We go break the apology details, the full timeline from original allegations to this U-turn, the laws around defamation and death claims, why this matter blew up nationwide, and what it means for ordinary Nigerians dealing with big men. Please like and subscribe to Confirm Street News for accountability, because attention is pressure, and pressure can force clarity. Let's enter sharp. Here is the breaking update dated March 11th, 12th, 2026, going viral across social media, Nairaland, Instagram, YouTube, and more. In a new video that surfaced online, Tracy Ohiri issued a public apology to Senator Engineer David Umahi. She consulted her family, friends, and legal team, reviewed events, and decided to give peace a chance and move on. Key points: she never claimed Umahi tied a towel or wrapper to meet her in a hotel room. That allegation was magnified and taken out of context. She apologizes for any embarrassment caused to Umahi, his family, and even her own circle. On the debt, no formal signed agreement existed. The job, campaign materials, was delivered to his aides, who may have used it without his knowledge. She's no longer certain he owes her money personally. That alone would have been the headline, but this comes after weeks of fire. Her original claims went viral in late February, amplified by influencers like Sowore and Very Dark Man. Umahi denied everything as politically motivated. No arrests, no new court actions announced yet, but the apology has shifted the narrative fast. Some call it truth emerging, others pressure or settlement. Tension high online, but she wants everyone to respect her decision to face life and business quietly. Now let's go chronologically because the sequence matters. David Umahi, professor of engineering, former Ebonyi PDP chairman, deputy governor, two-term governor, now minister of works under President Tinubu, is no small name. Tracy Ohiri, CEO of a business, T. Welvy Gates or similar, claims she supplied campaign materials, banners, etc. around 2009 to 2014 when he rose to power, based on verbal promises, pay when you gain. Amount alleged, 200 to 304 million naira, plus interest over years. Story built up. Legal battles followed. Defamation suits by Umahi, missing court files claims, alleged lawyer bribery $15,000, even police involvement or attempted arrests. In February 2026, it exploded on social media. Ohiri alleged Umahi demanded sex, intimate encounter, in exchange for payment, describing a hotel incident where he came in a towel or wrapper, seeking advances after she refused. Umahi dismissed it outright on February 28th during project inspections in Southeast. Baseless, politically motivated, nobody said I harassed anyone in my years of service. He urged focus on real issues. Public reaction split. Supporters of Ohiri saw it as small person fighting big man, delayed justice for work done. Critics, including Umahi's camp, called it blackmail, attention-seeking, or opposition politics ahead of seasons. Then came the apology video. Consultation led to retraction of hotel specifics, uncertainty on debt, peace call, emotional stakes high, trust in leaders, power dynamics, what happens when ordinary contractors challenge the mighty.
So what are the rules and laws at play in plain language? Let me break it down simple. First, debt claims. Verbal agreement can be enforceable under Nigerian contract law if proven. Witnesses, part performance like delivery, but no signed paper weakens it heavily. Statute of limitations, 6 years for simple contract, might bar old claims unless fraud or acknowledgement resets it. Second, defamation. Accusing someone publicly of crime like sexual harassment or dishonesty without proof can lead to libel or slander suits under criminal code or civil claims. Umahi filed defamation earlier. Apology can mitigate damages or settle out of court. Third, sexual harassment, if proven, violates Violence Against Persons Prohibition Act, but retraction removes that angle. Apology avoids escalation. Fourth, why U-turn? No formal process detailed, but consultations suggest legal advice to avoid countersuits, protect reputation, or resolve privately. Processes parallel. Civil debt suit, if any ongoing, defamation case, social media fallout. Fairness means both sides deserve hearing. Allegations need evidence. Apologies can heal if genuine. My people, here is the rhyme for the middle of this story. Big man O, small woman cry. Hotel towel, internet fly. Apology drop, fire quench quick. Who they win when truth play trick? Peace na better, grudge na poison. Move on sharp, no more commotion. Simple, but hits home. Online divide sharp. Some hail apology as truth prevailing, enemies submitted. Others call it staged, pressure from above, or money changed hands quietly. Nigeria has lived too long with stories of powerful men dodging accountability. Contractors unpaid, small businesses suffer. This case stirs that pot. Is apology justice or cover-up? Now, let's bring it down to the real-life stakes for everyday Nigerians. My brother hustling contracts in Abuja, supplying goods to politicians, hoping payment comes after election. The market woman in Enugu, who knows big men promise heaven but deliver headache. The young entrepreneur in Lagos fearing to speak up against old money. They want to believe justice exists no matter who you are. Wider implications symbolic. When allegations fly, then retract, it questions credibility on all sides. The system must prove it handles disputes fairly. Competence in governance, not just power plays. If contractors fear backlash, development suffers. Around Lagos, Abuja corridors, Ebonyi streets right now, people they gist. Some laughing, see how she changed mouth. Others serious, maybe truth come out. Even everyday folks feel the ripple. If big men can be accused, then cleared fast, what about our own small wahala? So tell me in the comment section right now, do you believe Tracy Ohiri's apology is genuine and the matter should end here, or does it smell like pressure and the death question still needs court? Because that single question is the battle line Nigerians are drawing right now. Drop your honest take, facts over emotion, let's discuss. Watch points going forward. First, does Umahi or his team respond officially to the apology, accept, forgive, or pursue defamation? Second, any update on existing court cases, debt, or defamation? Third, will Ohiri delete old videos fully or face more backlash? We're monitoring because transparency matters. Finally, my people, as our elders say, the mouth we talk today can eat humble pie tomorrow. Words carry weight. Let peace guide, but truth must shine. Subscribe to Confirm Street News right now. Drop your comment on whether this is real closure or something else. And share this video so accountability doesn't die in silence. We go update if anything new drops. This na Confirm Street. Stay woke, stay informed. God bless Nigeria.